take you to North Carolina with some breaking news tonight out of one of the most critical battlegrounds in this election year. What kind of feels like a political earthquake, with the controversial Republican candidate for governor there denying a new CNN report he called himself a black Nazi and backed reinstating slavery. We're talking about Mark Robinson. Right now, he is the state's lieutenant governor, and he is no stranger to controversy in the past, like with alleged Holocaust denial. He's backed policies like calling to arrest transgender women who use women's bathrooms. But this new report on CNN says Robinson posted for years on a porn site's message board, referring to himself as a perv and a black Nazi, and allegedly fetishizing transgender people, saying he enjoyed watching pornography with them. Again, Robinson is denying it all in the video that he put out right before this report dropped. Watch this.
Our opponents are desperate to shift the focus here from the substantive issues and focus on what you are concerned with to salacious tabloid trash.
Dasha Burns is joining us now. So, Dasha, walk us through some of these allegations here, how they fit into what else Robinson has said in his campaign, and how CNN sort of put the pieces on this together, they say.
Yeah, Hallie, there is a lot to parse through here. So these were made between 2008 and 2012 on a website called Nude Africa, which is a pornographic website. You talked about some of the positions that Robinson has held throughout this campaign. He's made has a history of making anti-transgender remarks, but one of the things he talked about on this website was that he enjoyed watching transgender pornography and referred to himself as a, quote, perv. He also said he didn't care if a celebrity had an abortion, saying, quote, I don't care. I just want to see the sex tape. Again, this is someone who has called for a very, very strict abortion ban. And when it comes to slavery, he wrote, quote, slavery is not bad. Some people need to be slaves. I wish they would bring it back. I would certainly buy a few. That is just some of the top lines in this really pretty shocking report, Hallie.
There is this, we have to talk about the midnight deadline in North Carolina, the timing of this, 11:59 p.m., right? So a minute before deadline for essentially the lieutenant governor, if he were to drop out of the race, to do that, in fact, and be replaced. He has been clear, right? He's not dropping out, Dasha?
That's exactly right. He's saying he's staying in the race, but no doubt pressure is building. I just got a text from the NAACP saying they're calling on him to drop out. And this is a problem for former President Trump, for his campaign, for Republicans, given the ammunition that this now gives to the Harris campaign. This is somebody that the former president has given a full-throated endorsement to, that basically every other Republican has supported as well. So this becomes really a political nightmare for the Republican Party right now.
And the Harris campaign is jumping on this here. A post out from a rapid response director says, and I'm quoting here, Donald Trump has a Mark Robinson problem. I imagine that in this very important battleground, because we have to remember that is some of the political context here, in this key battleground with Donald Trump on the ballot, of course, Kamala Harris and her campaign are clearly looking to lash these two together.
That's exactly right. And there are plenty of comments from former President Trump that they can use in order to do that. I mean, he called him, I don't know if we have the soundbite or not, but he called Robinson better than MLK. Do we have that? Could we take a listen?
This is Martin Luther King on steroids. I said, I think you're better than Martin Luther King. I think you are Martin Luther King ×2.
And we do have a statement from the Trump campaign at this point. We're just receiving this moments ago, saying President Trump's campaign is focused on winning the White House and saving this country. North Carolina is a vital part of that plan. We are confident as voters compare the Trump record of a strong economy, low inflation, a secure border, and safe streets with the failures of Biden-Harris. Then President Trump will win the Tar Heel state once again. We will not take our eyes off the ball. I mean, North Carolina is so critical here. And this certainly could deal a serious blow to the Trump campaign if the Harris campaign is successful in tying those two together. And again, what you just heard there, that's not the only comment from the former president praising the lieutenant governor, Hallie.
And worth noting here, too, that Robinson, according to CNN's reporting, repeatedly maligned Martin Luther King Jr. on these boards in such intense terms that a user accused him of being a white supremacist. Again, Robinson denying the accusations here. Dasha Burns, much more to follow on this one for sure. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.